All right, Leo, we're gonna have one of those readings. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you in advance. I'm already crying. I've probably got snot on my arm. So, mm, mm. What I want to say before we get into it is it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay, Leo. Um, the sun will come out tomorrow. They're telling me immediately here. The sun will come out tomorrow. Um, the sun will come out tomorrow. That may be a child, a son, a boy. Okay. Um, The sun is the happiest card in the whole of the tarot. It's freedom. It's feeling the sun on your skin and feeling like I can be happy again. It's your energy. The sun is Leo. You're going to be okay. Whatever you're going through, you're going to be okay. Now, I don't know if it's you that's going through something or you're observing somebody who is going through something. I don't know if some of you are cross watchers watching for a Leo. I was getting a Leo child immediately as soon as I started tuning into your reading. Little girl Leos, it's just, they're so sweet. It's like little girl Leos, like I would like. They're just so sweet. And they're just so sweet, and it really is. It's like I'd give you my last Rolo, you know. Like, they're just so cute. Yeah, I don't know if somebody's dealing with somebody who's like a female Leo, or if there's just a little girl involved. I don't know. Little girl Leo. The song that came through for you, are you ready for this? Because this is why I start crying. The song that came through for you was Stubborn Love by the Lumineers, and I was really, really drawn to not just listen to the song, but to go and watch the video. And there's a little girl in that video, and the videos from her perspective, mostly from the back seat of a car. It looks like her parents are separating, her dad's got a new girlfriend, and she's going off with her mum to move out of the house, out of the family home, to go and live somewhere else. So go and watch that video. It's all from her perspective. So for some of you, it may be something about, for some of you, you may be going through a separation or divorce and you're worrying about the children. It kind of came through a little bit in Cancer's reading as well. I feel very sick. Like your energy, I'm crying and my stomach hurts. Yeah, so for some of you, it's you're the one separating, you're the adult, you're one of the people in the grown-up relationship, and you're really, really like worried sick, like to the pit of your stomach, about how this is going to affect your children. It's like, oh, it hurts. Others of you, it's you are the child, and this is your perspective on if your parents separated in the past, or it's the child's perspective on divorce and separation and adult relationships. So I want to say, if you do go and watch that video, children bounce back very, very quickly. They learn to adjust very, very quickly, usually. Depending on the support that they're given. I encourage open, honest communication about your feelings, and I think that teaches children that. I think there's a really important message that children should learn about. Sometimes things happen and it's sad. Sometimes things happen and it hurts. Sometimes things happen that are confusing and we get scared. But it's okay. The sun will come out tomorrow. We'll get back on our feet. We'll figure this out. We'll survive this. We'll persevere, and everything's going to be okay in the end. I think that's a very big lesson that a lot of people miss out on in childhood, because a lot of the time parents protect children too much. It's like the parent instinct is, I never want my child to feel pain. I never want my child to be sad. It's like, if that child's sad, how do I fix it? How do I make them happy again? That's not normal. It's not teaching them the skills they need in adulthood, because the skills they need in adulthood to be an independent, fully formed human is learning how to pick themselves up, learning that it's okay to have bad emotions, and when things happen that are out of the control, that are sad, when there's difficult decisions to make, it's going to be okay. That's something that children need to be taught, that kind of resilience. Where I think, again, there's this culture of overprotecting children a lot of the time, in a way that it's like sadness is something that needs to be fixed. Sadness is like an illness, you have to fix it. When no, sadness is part of being a human, and learning how to process those emotions rather than bottle them up or put a plaster on them is more important. So there's something about that going through. Yeah, so communication. Tell your children in an open, calm way, this is what's happening, I'm upset about it, this is the situation, we're going to be okay, the sun will come out tomorrow. So please do go and watch that video, because you see at the end that you can hear it in my voice, you see at the end the little girl smiling again. So it's going to be one of those readings, Leo. So again, I don't know whether this is something that's actively happening for you right now, or this is something that is from your past, looking back. My dad's a Leo, my parents are divorced. I'm sure it was difficult at the time. I was about 6, I think. I don't fully remember it. I don't think anything was fully explained to me. I got on very, very well with my dad's girlfriend at the time, Liz. You know, she was absolutely lovely, and I get on very well with my dad's current wife, and I get on very, very well with my stepdad as well. So I think that separation brought a lot of new people into my life that I wouldn't have had my parents stayed together. So silver linings, you know, things work out. So I don't know if that's reassuring to an adult who perhaps has a child who's going through something like that. For some of you, she'll lie and steal and cheat and beg you from her knees and make you think she means it this time. The opposite of love's indifference and keep your head up. I feel like for some of you, it's some of you have stayed in a relationship because of the children. Some of you, there's no love left. Your partner is not behaving in the way that they should be doing. They keep begging you to stay, and then they keep doing the same thing, and it's like, you know, you have to leave. You've given them so many chances, and I think there comes to a point where staying is more difficult than leaving. Like, leaving a relationship, a marriage where you have children, is difficult, but at what point does staying in it become worse? Perhaps if the parents are fighting all the time, perhaps if there's no love there, what does that teach your children? I always say this, it's like separation is seen as such a bad thing, but if you're in a toxic relationship, if the adults that have a terrible relationship, if there's screaming matches and fighting all the time and tearing each other to shreds and criticizing and being verbally horrible or even physically horrible, if there's even if the relationship is completely cold and you just live in separate corners of the house and you don't communicate and there's a horrible, frosty, difficult atmosphere, what does that teach the children about what a healthy relationship should be? Do you want your children to follow that pattern and have a relationship like that for themselves, or do you want them to be strong and independent, or really follow their heart and have the relationships that matter to them and make them feel good? Or should they just stay in a relationship for financial reasons, for practical reasons? What do you want for your children? So that's the theme of this reading so far. Let's see what the cards say. I want to say again, the sun is here. Freedom, happiness, you know, and the possibility for that. All right, let's just move these up a second. So Leo, tell me about the energies in Leo's reading. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see the dolphin. I love the dolphin so much. The turtle's on the underlying. So again, turtles move home, right? The dolphin, very, very similar energy. It's going with the flow, riding the waves. This is the situation, it's out of my control, or maybe it's in your control. This is the situation, we're going to ride the waves, we're going to ride through this. And I think there's a really interesting thing about, again, parents. So you're in the car, you say, this is what's happening, it's sad, I'm sorry that this situation is happening to you, it's not your fault. Let's go and get McDonald's. You know, let's go in. let's go and park up and, see that park over there? Doesn't that look like so much fun? Let's just park up and spend 10 minutes running around that park. So it's finding the silver linings, it's finding the hope, finding the joy, going with the flow, being like, yeah, this situation sucks. And again, you can talk about the loss of a parent if a parent's sick, or, my children, it's not the same level, right, as losing a parent. It's not. But teaching children about grief and loss, in whatever form that comes. We had to take our kitten to the vet, and we didn't come home with the kitten, and my children were there, and it was difficult, but we talked them through it. We did things that helped them, like telling each other stories and writing them down in a diary, and talking about all the funny things that the cat did, and painting a stone and leaving it out as like a little marker to remember them. There's things that you can do rather than shying away and hiding it or not talking about it. Being open and teaching children those processing skills is, I think, very, very important. Yes, but the dolphin is happy, riding the waves, happiness. Zebra, being authentic, and the nightingale. The nightingale's a gorgeous card. To me, it talks about the light after the dark. The nightingale sings in the brightness the next day. The zebra is a card to me about authenticity. So you've got Libran energy. It doesn't have to be Libra as well, though. It is actually water energy. Just for me, it's Venus energy. Venus rules Libra and Taurus, actually. This is Aquarian energy for me, but it's showing as fire, and this is air, but the nightingale, I don't know. I don't have a sign attached to the nightingale yet. Let's read what the book says about these. I really, really like the dolphin. You've got the sun. As I was shuffling, it shot off and landed on the floor. So what I was saying was, if some of you have two children, perhaps the little girl's going with you, the sun will follow, is what I want to say. The sun may come later. The sun may have remained with the other parent. But yeah, the dolphin card being here is hugely positive. These are like very, very happy cards. Innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for the dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with the dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on its way. When in balance, active healer, strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates its own power. To bring into balance like-minded spirits. So I think you're being encouraged, whoever you are in this story. Again, it could be just figuring out relationships, right? Be around people who bring you happiness. No, don't stay in situations where it's cold or it's... I'm getting unforgiving, like it's like a Clint Eastwood movie as well, where there's bad energy. Move towards the good energy, I want to say. Let's read Zebra. Again, I don't know where this reading is going to go. It could go in any direction. I really don't know, but I'm so thankful that the sun and the dolphin are here, because very, very positive cards. Eccentric, creative, visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens up our minds. Be prepared, for their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. Hello, Aquarius. This may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion-forward. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, and vain. Bring into balance an epic adventure and art. So if you are moving house, turn it into an epic adventure, an opportunity for discovering growth and to find out who you really are. Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable along this simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. There you go. You're in the car, you're moving house. Turn the radio up, blast out a song, do a bit of Bohemian Rhapsody. Get it out. When in balance, sings, speaks freely with kindness. When out of balance, shy, a lump in the throat. Bring into balance music. This could be Cancerian energy, because I've just done Cancer's reading and they definitely has something about, I got a lump in my throat. I was struggling to, I had that urge to clear my throat. So that's throat chakra stuff, which can indicate somebody not being able to say something. There was also something about performing and being a musician in that reading too. So that could be that for you. All right, let's ask about the dolphin then. Tell me about the dolphin. Why is the dolphin here for Leo? Oh my God, look at that. You cannot make it up. It was here with the Sun card and now it's here with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the main minor arcana Sun card. Very, very, very positive energy. I love it. So if you're going through a tough time, please, 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 please be aware that this is very, very strong, happy energy coming into your reading. This could be a person coming into your life who has that really high vibration, they're fun, they're funny, they're creative, they really do take what life throws at them and they make the lemonade out of the lemons. This person's really, really good, very high vibrational. So the Ten of Cups tells me that this is shared energy. So if it's not a single person, it's a group of people who you have a lot of happiness with. I'm going to just check I'm still recording because my video keeps cutting out. My phone keeps trying to install an update at the most inconvenient time. So just needed to check that there. So yeah, it could be a group of people. It could be maybe I'm getting for some of you an art class. A group of people with shared interests. They make you very happy. They feel good when you spend time with them. Just really good vibes, really happy energy. So whether this is a group, a situation, just the potential for happiness, it is here, Leo. I want to say this really strongly because I know Leo does tend to get down in the dumps sometimes. And the Page of Pentacles, so planning. So planning for the future, planning for happiness, figuring out how you can have happiness, learning about it, learning how to be happy, learning how to choose relationships that make your energy get uplifted rather than down. A lot of the time people tend to trap themselves in toxic relationships, in situations where they're not happy, and it's why do we stay in situations where we're not happy? Is there a better choice available? Are there better people around us? Are there better jobs, things that we could be doing where we lift our vibration? Why do we punish ourselves like that? So there's learning to be done there, and it's very practical as well. So this is coming up with a plan of how to be happy, how to add more happiness to your life. Again, happiness is not a permanent state. It's not healthy to be happy 100% of the time. That's almost manic, right? This is doing more of the stuff that makes you happy and learning how to handle the stuff that isn't as happy, rather than push it down and hide it and pretend it's not there. I really, really like that. That's really good energy. Really good energy. So I want to say, definitely focus on this. Focus on getting more of this. How do you get more of this? Okay, zebra. Tell me about the zebra, please, for Leo. Why is the zebra here for Leo? Yeah, some of you are divorcing. I'm not going to beat around the bush. The Queen of Pentacles is a wife. The Death card is a complete ending. So some of you are leaving a situation, a long-term commitment. Some of you are leaving home, leaving a mother. Some of you are leaving a workplace. The Queen of Pentacles can be like a boss as well. Yeah, there's a situation involving stability, something where you've nurtured other people, and it's ending. It's done. Yeah, done. Somebody's going for a rebirth, somebody's going for the new, something that's more authentic to who they actually are and what they actually want. You can see almost like there's this third eye opening up here on this zebra. So it's almost like this person intuitively knows where their happiness lies, where they need to go to find happiness. just with the colours there, the rainbow colours are happiness. It can also be that somebody has been in a relationship wearing a mask. I'm just going to throw this out there, it's not going to be for everybody, where perhaps they've been playing a certain role that's been expected of them, and they're being more authentic in terms of their sexuality. It's like, I can't be in a marriage where there's no attraction, there's no love, where I'm pretending to be something I'm not. I need to end this situation, and I need to go and be my true self, whatever that means for you. Got Capricorn energy here and Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be those signs. Give me another card on the Queen of Pentacles, please. Oh, 2 cards. There's been deception here. Some kind of deception, which could be why a relationship's ending. I feel like deception about who this person truly is in the heart space. I feel like somebody's been the nurturer, been the provider, been the person who goes out and earns the money, perhaps playing a very traditional role. Don't worry about gender, by the way, where actually what's more authentic to them is something about the heart space. Piscean energy, could be Pisces Venus. That's the placement. This is following your heart, what's true to your heart, emotional depth. This person here is very spiritual, very emotionally deep, very, very caring, very nurturing, maybe quite spiritual. Just something trying to come through, I'm not quite getting it. What are the crows? What are the crows? Yeah, not happy. No, this isn't. It could be that this is one person, this is the other person, so a Capricorn and a Pisces. Doesn't have to be those signs. No, these people don't match. The deception is that these two people are meant to be together when they're not. The deception is that this is working when it isn't. This is not this. This is this. This is not this. This isn't happiness. This isn't equal emotions, equal give and take. Okay, tell me about the... That's working together, I need to ask a better question. What's ending here? What's ending? They're telling me the deception. The deception that this relationship's working when it isn't. A choice has been made, but there's this element of waiting. Both of these cards have an element of divine timing, of waiting. This is waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for a return on your investment. The Seven of Pentacles is investing in something and waiting for it to grow. What's ending in here is, it could be that somebody's not waiting for a return on their investment anymore. I feel so sick again. Right, what's the rebirth? What's the rebirth? What comes next? Yeah, there's walking away. There's there's something that isn't working here. There's emotionally something lacking. That's not the Two of Cups. So this person's going. They're out of there. They're going finding what makes them happy, what makes them truly happy, because this is what they want. Okay. Tell me about the Nightingale, please. What's the Nightingale here for? Being authentic, speaking your truth. Speaking your truth, there you go. 8 of Wands, communication. Communication and action. Fast. Tell me more about the 8 of Wands for the Nightingale. Somebody's talking. Talking, taking action. I saw the Nine of Cups then. It went back in. Can you tell me more about the Nightingale, please? About this action the Nightingale's taking. What action is the Nightingale taking? Whoa. Oh my goodness, right. A tower moment. Right, there's going to be a tower moment. Somebody's speaking the truth or taking action. Taking action, I asked. It's going to bring in a tower moment. There's upheaval here. It's the storm. It's the moment of, this isn't working, I'm leaving. Or this isn't working out for me, I need to go and follow my happiness. There's going to be, again, my throat chakra. This is the person saying there's going to be changes here. It's going to be disruptive. Gathering information, opening the heart, bringing new love into a situation or going for new love, manifesting something, closing something, learning lessons, closing out a chapter, traveling, movement. All right, Three of Cups. Maybe asking for help from friends. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. There's a new offer coming on. Could be somebody taking a new job, making some sort of offer. This is the divine plan. Here's the planning. Here's the offer. There's a new seed being planted. No longer waiting for a return on your investments. Planting a new seed for the future. Closing out this old cycle that doesn't work anymore. Right. Trust your, right, if this is not your reading, if you're happy where you are, they're telling me happy at home. If you are in a relationship where everything's going fine, you've got happiness, this is not your reading. This is a reading for somebody who has been investing in a relationship, trying to make something work for a long time, and they know it's not where they're meant to be, right? Emotionally, there's something lacking. They know they're not meant to be there. They know that they're meant to be somewhere else. They may have a fixed idea. They may know where they're heading. They may not know where they're heading. All they know is that they have to leave because this isn't working. So it's either your reading or it's not your reading. Don't force it to fit. Okay, if you're happy, this is not your reading. This is somebody who's going for the happiness. But there's a kid. I'm sure there's a kid involved. There's a child here. There's a child here. Four of Cups. Don't miss out on opportunities. Somebody's been missing out. Somebody's been missing out on opportunities. Because this is the happiness. This is that new cup coming in. This is the good cup, right? The happy cup. It could, friends, relationships, connections in your life that make you happy. And you've been missing out. And you've been putting your emotions into these cups that aren't working. Somebody's been fed up. Fed up. Just really noticing that Four of Swords there as well. That healing. Okay. What else do I want to ask about? Let's get a Muse card for you. I like using these decks in combination. The Devil card, yeah. Staying stuck, staying chained, staying small. What else would you like Leo to know, or whoever's watching this reading? There's success, there's the spotlight, success, fame, reputation here. There's that Three of Pentacles again. And here's the World card. So you've got the World card twice and the Three of Pentacles came out before and I put it back in. So let's see what this is saying. So the World. Completion, success. This is success as well. Completion, success, attainment, celebration, full circle joy, ending of a cycle, ascension, tying up loose ends, travel plans, a reminder to follow through. Prompt, vibrational attainment. She remembers the little girl. No, wait, literally. I'm just going to fold it over so you're not seeing Cancer's reading. I mean, you can go and watch Cancer's reading. I'm not hiding it from you, but sorry about my terrible handwriting. Literally here. Leo, the first thing I wrote down, the first thing I got for you was Little Girl. There's a song by Madonna as well that I'm going to make a note of that's called Little Girl, or could be relevant to you. Little Girl. It makes me cry. Little girl, try to forget the past. Learn to forgive me. I promise to try, but it feels like a lie. Will she see me cry when I stumble and fall? Will she hear my voice in the night when I call? Wipe away Wipe away all your tears. It's going to be all right. That's what I start the reading with. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Ugh. Right, okay. She remembers the little girl she used to be, jumping off the cliff and into these unknown waters of divine magic. And now she lives here, totally at home in this ocean of creation. And she rises out of her vast universe with the world in her hands. And everything is coming to completion. All of the energy is culminating into exciting new endings. Exciting new endings. Okay, ride the wave. See the endings as opportunities, because when one door closes, another opens. So brilliant mindset there. All the energy is culminating into exciting new endings of success and joy. She smiles because the closure of fruition is sweet. You've made it. Celebrate. The cycle ends. The circle closes. She asks you to enjoy this coming chapter and to witness your success that is on the way. Success here. Soon you will prepare to be the fool once more, poised for another new ocean of possibility. But first, a moment to breathe and to enjoy your accomplishments. You deserve this success. Success is majorly coming for you here. And then after the success, like new ideas, new creation, new projects. You've got 3 aces in this reading now. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Inspiration there. You've absolutely got new beginnings. So you are closing something out. Really good stuff coming your way. It's going to make you really happy, Leo. This is a very, very, very good reading. There's a lot of hurt and pain there with whatever closed, but there's something about seeing the glasses half full here, and enjoying it, right? Enjoy the moment, enjoy the changes, because it's the universe taking you somewhere really, really good. You deserve this success, Leo. In wholeness, rise now, bright above the cusp of joy surrounds, sweet full circle of paths fulfilled, ascendance skips and bounds. So you could be teaming up with people here, again, friends, co-workers. There's this joining up, this tying together, again, like tying up loose ends, completing something with other people, completing a project with other people. It doesn't have to be leaving a relationship. It could be leaving a workplace, leaving a work situation. Maybe some of you are leaving a job and you're going for a new job, and that's why you have to take your child and move to a new location. The world can mean world travel, global travel, moving to a different country for work. You know, it doesn't have to be a marriage. You know, again, it could be a dropping of certain responsibilities. You know, you've played a role for a certain amount of time, you're doing something that's more spiritual now. Maybe you earned the money that you needed to earn, and now you've got, you know, it could be retirement, you know, but it does feel like there's a child with you that's specifically a little girl for a lot of you, or this is something about your own childhood. You're moving, so it's difficult because you're gonna have to change your school, you're gonna have to make new friends. But then again, that's my language. Listen to my language. You're going to have to make new friends. Where you could rephrase that and say, you're still going to be able to play games with your friends online. You're still going to be able to talk to them on Facebook. You're still going to be able to, you know, ring them and call them and send them letters and send them pictures and tell them about your day and all the new things you're experiencing. You know, they're going to find it so exciting to hear from you because you're going to have so much stuff to tell them. And, you know, you're going to get to make new friends. You're going to have new people coming into your life. You're going to you're going to be able to watch your language. You're going to be able to meet new exciting people. They're going to be able to bring different ideas, you know, into your life. You're going to be able to see life from outside of the box that you grew up in. So opportunity instead of you have to, right? Language is important. The magic of collaboration, siblinghood, teamwork, group dynamics, relationships and responsibilities, mentors and students. This is a student card, this is a mentor card. So again, this could be an apprenticeship. Getting along, helping one another, coming together for a common goal, cooperating and fusing energies. I was just checking I'm still recording. A collaboration of souls. They weave, play, create and spin their world to life. These muses of collaboration and creation are able to spin brand new mixtures and to form new life out of seemingly nothing. Again, this is coming after the ending. So even if you're going into something and you've like, you know, I had 7 pentacles, but now I only have 1, that 1 pentacle can grow into something new and amazing and rich. You know, there's potential. The seed is potential. They're saying something about, like, see how these seeds are all woven up in this one tree? It's like that tree can only be that tree, but this seed could grow into anything. So see the potential. The muses of collaboration and creation are able to spin brand new mixtures and to form new life out of seemingly nothing by adding their intention, energy, love and ideas, and their work and their expertise. While one is leading, the others learn from her, and they sway and they twist and they flow from mentor to apprentice, teaching and absorbing. So learning from one another, bringing different skills to the table and teaching each other about those skills. In their sacred flow, they draw in all the materials needed to create the spire of creation, their beautiful pattern of life. You too can work in unison with those around you. There's 3 people here, right? 3 characters here on the table. You too can work in unison with those around you, picking up leftover strings and filling in the gaps. The secret to this harmony is the push-pull of egos dropped, and the respectful sway of mutual beneficial awe from one another's talents. Show up in essence and create a loom of magnificence with those around you. In this sacred entangle, we create form and make energetic communion of breathed give and take. 3 energies, three energies working together, 3 energies working together, all bringing something different to the table. Creativity, love and finances. Creativity, love and skills. Ideas, emotion, the material aspect. And that leaves that. Maybe I might be wrong. This person's very creative, right? A visionary, unique. This person brings happiness and joy and love. This person brings the heart. It could be Libra. This person brings the practical skills, the expertise, the knowledge. All right. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I'd say you could really do with a sword here. The communication. Make sure you're communicating. Again, you could be communicating via the internet, the World Wide Web, right? It could be something for you. Anything else for Leo before I close this out? Tell me more about the dolphin. These could be 3. These could not be you. These could be 3 people that you're connecting with. You could be the communication. You could be bringing the sword. Could be a collaboration of 4 of cups, 4 of swords. Right, tell me about the dolphin. Help Leo understand this dolphin energy. You need the dolphin. You need the love. You need the emotion. You need the person who brings the vibration up. Need romance. Whoa, okay. Maybe this person needs some loving. Leo, I don't know. I mean, the heart, right? You need love and romance and positive emotions in your life. Maybe that you need romance if you've been in a situation where it's been cold, right? Or there's been fighting. You've been in a bad romance. I don't know, is that Lady Gaga? Glitter. The zebra is coming in with glitter. Maybe this person likes to wear glitter. Glitter. Anything else for the zebra? Help Leo understand this zebra energy, please. This person could be sending you a letter. You could be sending them a letter. Sugar. Glitter, letter, sugar. Ooh, interesting. Sugar daddy. I don't know. Maybe I need to put the Ace of Pentacles over with that person. Tell me about the nightingale, please. I mean, it could be, right? I mean, the nightingale was the creative energy. Tell me about the nightingale. I mean, to tell you what, those 2 together, that is sugar daddy energy. I'm not a lie. You get somebody in both of those vibrations, that is, maybe I do need to swap that around. I don't know. Right, okay. Nightingale. Tell me about the Nightingale. What's the Nightingale? Tell me about the Nightingale for Leo. Delight. It's making me think of Birds of Prey, you know, the woman who sings. I can't think what she's called. I don't think she's called Nightingale, is she? Mirror. Delight, mirror. One more for the Nightingale, so Leo can understand this energy. Tell me more about Nightingale for Leo. Could all be different aspects of yourself, you know. It could all be different parts of yourself. You stringing together the different needs that you have, the need for stability, the need for nurturing, the need for the need for romance, the need for things that speak to your heart space. Take. Delight, mirror, take. I want one more. One more on that Nightingale, please. Endless. Oh, I don't know. Maybe your happiness, maybe the brightness that comes in after the storm will be endless. I'm going to quickly pull for you a spirit animal oracle, and then we'll wrap up this reading. Think on your feet. Again, that Aquarian energy coming through. Okay. Advice for Leo. How did I know? How did I know? Oh, it's so funny. Capricorn used to get this all the time. Every single time I thought about Capricorn energy, this card would come out for a few weeks, and yeah, it's back again. Like I just think about them and this card would show, and then even other readers, I remember Awakening to Spirit pulled the same card out, so you could definitely be dealing with the Cappy here. Take the lead, and the abundant universe will provide. There you go. The abundant universe will provide, so don't worry if you're only going into something with one pentacle. You know, you've got this, Leo. Spirit has your back. Libran energy again. All right. I hope that was helpful to you. I enjoyed that reading. I've got a smile on my face. I started with stomach pain and crying, but I'm ending it with a smile on my face. This is good. This is good. Okay, ride the wave. You've got this. My heart pounded. Leo, do take care. Leave me a like, subscribe, all that business. Leave me a comment if anything particularly resonated. Share it with your Leo friends. If you know, if you can see that somebody's going through something where something's ending in their life and they need that pick me up, this might be the reading for them. Use your own judgment on that, and of course stealth watchers are always welcome as well. So Leos, take care, take the lead, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye guys.